My name is Ryan Miller. I am the founder of Zenith Project, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about why it's different from all of the other lead generation services. So Zenith Project was born out of my distaste for cold outreach. My background's in sales, cold calling, door knocking, etc. And I decided that with the advent of generative AI, I could build something to automate the worst part of sales. And so I started developing Zenith Project to automate cold outreach on LinkedIn. And I quickly realized that lead generation is a very saturated market. I'm sure you get 10 outreaches every single day with people saying, hey, I can set you 10 meetings on LinkedIn if you just give me your money. And I think you would also agree that most of those outreaches, if not all, are just terrible. They're all spammy, they shove a pitch down your throat, they're copy pasted. Even if they use AI, then it's really obvious. It's just dripping with the sense of AI. And so my goal with Zenith Project went from just automating cold outreach on LinkedIn to making it indistinguishable from human personalized, personable outreach. And honestly, that is what we have achieved. We get compliments from our prospects all the time saying things like, thank you for reaching out to me this way. Or one guy explicitly said, I'm setting a discovery call with you because of how you reached out to me, which is incredible. That's the perfect feedback for a lead generation outreach company. And so you're probably wondering, how did we achieve this incredibly human-like outreach to get the conversions that we get? And there's three components to it. The first is that I have gotten really good at AI prompt engineering. It's more of an art than a science, I think you might agree. The second thing is that my background is in sales. So when I was building Zenith Project, it was not from the perspective of how can I be as efficient as possible with dripping messages to people. It was with the goal of how can I automate AI sales conversations that are as good or better than sales conversations that I would want to have if I was doing the cold outreach. And the third thing is really the game changer, and it's usually the selling point for our new clients, which is that generative AI is not ready to automate fully. It's got hallucinations, it gets confused with the context, it's too enthusiastic about getting off track. And so I have built a team of human copywriters, specialized, trained copywriters that are, their entire job is to review every single message on behalf of our clients before we send it out. And they actually have fixed their employee ID to the approval in order to assure quality. So that is Zenith Project in a nutshell. Hopefully I differentiated it from you from all the other lead generation services. And we've been seeing really, really good results. So we'd love to set some qualified meetings for you as well.